Here the question is three rods of equal length, that is L. The length of the rods are length L. Okay, are joined to form the equilateral triangle PQR. O is the midpoint of PQ. Distance OR remains the same. So this OR is going to remain the same throughout the condition. So coefficient of linear expansion of P so PR is going to be alpha 2, that is alpha 2 they were given. So here it is also alpha 2 and PQ is this is alpha 1. So from this triangle you can able to understand this from this triangle. So from this triangle, so this is R, this is O, so O, this is O and this is P. So from this triangle you can able to understand this length is going to remain constant always. Okay, this is remains the same even the temperature changes. So this length is going to return as, so L by 2, half of the total length. So this as L. From the Pythagoras theorem you can able to find the x value. So this x value is equal to the root of L square minus L square by 4. According to the Pythagoras theorem you can able to find the value of this x. So uh, since it is going to be same even before that before the expansion and also the after the expansion, so after the expansion the length is going to become as L2 is equal to L1 plus 1 plus alpha delta theta. So this is going to be the value. So we are going to convert this value after the expansion also. So what we are the value we got is L square minus 1 by, sorry, say L square by 4 whole root, right? So after the expansion this L square, this whole root, the same thing where we have to substitute here. So after the expansion this L is going to become as L into 1 plus alpha delta theta. That since this is whole square, so L square, then this is whole square minus the same thing is going to remain, but this length L1 is this length L is the alpha 2. Here is alpha 2 and here it is alpha 1. So alpha 1 and alpha 2, right? This is alpha 2 and this is alpha 1. So L times 1 by 1 plus alpha 1, here the alpha 1 to delta theta whole square by 4, according to the left hand side right hand side. Okay, you can able to understand, I think so. So this root get cancelled, squaring on both sides. So here this L square minus L square by 4, so this is equal to, so from this you can able to see that the L square, um yes, L square into, so according to the a plus b whole square, so a square is 1 plus b square, this is alpha 2 square and delta theta square plus 2ab, right, plus 2, so a is 1, so b is alpha 2. So here I will be continuing it, yes, plus alpha 2, 2 times alpha 2, okay, alpha 2 delta theta into 2, so into 2, this is into 2. So I think in between I will be writing this is 2, so this is here, that is pluses symbol is there, theta, yes, this is going to be correct. As well as we have to write this value, that is again this L square into, here is alpha 2, here is alpha 1 square delta theta square plus 2 times alpha 1, 2 times alpha 1, so 2 times alpha 1 and delta theta by 4 by 4. So we can able to write this whole as like this. L square by 4 whole multiples. Okay, so from this you can able to see what are the terms you have to understand here is, so this is the square of the coefficient is going to almost is going to be 0, square of coefficient alone. Okay, so remaining thing you have to substitute here. So the remaining thing are, so L square 1 plus 2 alpha 2 alpha 2 delta theta. So this is delta theta. Okay, so this L square get cancelled. So commonly outside, by taking commonly outside, this L square get cancelled by taking it commonly outside. So the remaining thing here is going to be minus, so here it is going to be 1 minus 1 by 4. So here the same thing is going to take in place, 4 whole divided by 4, whole divided by 4, and here is going to be 1 plus 2 alpha 1 delta theta. So this multiple goes inside and becomes multiplication, sorry, minus, it is okay. So the same thing is going to take in place, since this becomes multiply inside. So this is 3, that is 4 minus 1 by 4, then this is going to be 3 by 4, right? This is going to be 3 by 4 is equal to this multiple 4 plus 8 alpha 2 delta theta minus 1 minus 2 alpha 1 delta theta. So by 4, this 4 get cancelled, and this 3, right? This after this 3 it's moving to the left hand side, becomes minus 3, so this is also going to get cancelled. Okay, what are the remaining things going to be present is 8 alpha 2 delta theta minus, okay, so 0 is equal to 8 alpha 2 delta theta minus, yes, come on, 2 alpha 1 delta theta, 2 alpha 1 delta theta. By delta theta is commonly outside, so 8 alpha 2 minus 2 alpha 1, so this delta theta is going to be commonly outside, so delta theta is going to commonly outside is equal to 0. So 0 by anything else is going to be 0, and the remaining value is going to be 8 alpha 2 minus 2 alpha 1 is equal to 0, taking over. So alpha, that is 2 alpha 1 is equal to 8 alpha 2. Then by cancelling out these two things, alpha 1 is equal to 4 alpha 2. 4 alpha 2, alpha 1 is equal to 4 alpha 2, this is the final answer. Alpha 1 is equal to 4 alpha 2, that is option 4 is the correct answer for this question.